Santos. It did look on for them, but not to be. Dali. Gayoro. She's made a really good intervention there. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Here's Ramos. Mayra Ramirez. Good work to regain possession. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Selma Bashar. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can they take the lead here? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Going short. Gayoro. And reading it absolutely superbly. Mayra Ramirez. She has teammates around her. And in with a real chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. A really sumptuous ball. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Possession lost by France. Bashar. Majri. And room now out on the wing. Well, fine reading of the situation. Breaking at pace. Well, it petered out. Showing good defensive judgment. Manuela Vanegas. Arias. Being pressed and pressed high. This could square the game. And the keeper more than equal to it. So the corner played into the box. Not the best clearance. Will they get themselves level here? And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the ball is rolling again. France. Trailing after the first half. Can they find an effective response here in the second? Timely intervention. Promising looking attack. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And a double substitution it's going to be. Who can they pick out? Well, a struggle to get it away properly. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And skimming the bar. You might say unlucky.
I think I would say unlucky as well. It's a really good attempt. Good technique, good power. Just couldn't keep it down.
Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Karshawi. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well read to put an end to that attack. Can she find the right pass? Opportunity! Able defending, but can they keep it out? And teammates to play it to. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? And a body in the way. Le Sommer. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Poor attempt at a pass, really. 20 minutes to go in this one. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Arias with it. Ramos. Caicedo. Manuela Vanegas. Arias has it. And now back with the keeper. Arias with it. Linda Caicedo. Well, there to intercept. Elisa de Almeida. Vanegas. Arias with it. And back to Perez. Manuela Vanegas. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Well, the truth of the matter is, she didn't really make the goalkeeper work very much at all. Losing possession here. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. And there goes the final whistle. We can say it officially now. They're through to the quarter-finals.
Well, Derek, what a good performance this is.
having you on my mind. Do you think I'm helpless? My algebra gon' equal you every time. Do you think I'm calling? Do you think I'm calling out your name every night? Girl, I've fallen for you.
Oh my God, baby, baby, don't you see? I got everything you need.
Only a genius could love a woman like you.
Oh my God, baby, baby, don't you see? I got everything you need.
Only a genius.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And all roads lead to this quarter-final here at the 2023 Women's World Cup. It's England facing Colombia.
Well, this has the makings of a very good game. Two sides full of quality, a great atmosphere and everything to play for. A last four places up for grabs here.
What can they do from here? Montoya. Oh, good use of the ball. Manuela Vanegas. And an astute piece of defending. Kira Walsh. Hemp. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Played over. And the danger's still on. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Vanegas. Santos. Excellent defending. Montoya. Caicedo. Really a very poor ball. Bronze. And they need to get tighter. Can she connect with a teammate? Top-class defending. Santos. What a shocking pass, really. England using width to good effect here. And outfoxing her opponent. Oh, a smart stop. And played short. Georgia Stanway. Well, able to close down the shot. Read it superbly to take back possession. Being egged on by the crowd. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Oh, could be. Well, it wasn't a straightforward save, but credit to her. Really getting stuck in. Room to roam on the wing. And no way through. Just straying offside. Stanway. This looks threatening. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Useful looking ball. And darting through. It's got to be. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
That is that for the first half here. So into the second half, can England bounce back after that first 45? Lacey Santos. And a timely intervention. Oh, a nice looking pass. Real chance. Oh, good work by the keeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Lacey Santos. Manuela Vanegas. Arias. Here's Ramos. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. But they dealt with the threat posed. Promising move this from England. Giving it a try. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Jess Carter. Now this could be productive. Might be able to set up the chance. The save was a good one. Well, possibilities in the centre. Decent position. It's a perfect challenge. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. The referee knew that was foul play, but might go ahead. And she scored! It's gone in, and now she can run off and celebrate. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Manuela Vanegas. Linda Caicedo. Top-class defending. 10 minutes to go then. Carter. Kira Walsh. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And time for the change now. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Caicedo. Mayra Ramirez. Promising sequence. This could level it. Vigorous defending. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 2-2. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Into the box it goes. Oh, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Mayra Ramirez. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Getting in there to intercept. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Options in the centre. Opportunity here. And there it is! And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Manuela Vanegas. She has teammates around her. And no problems at all for the keeper. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Opportunity it is. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period of extra time. In position, and there it is! 3 goals in front now, an immense performance!
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Bethany, England. Well, great read there to intercept. Plenty of support here. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. Well, the free kick needed to be a lot better than that. Straight into the wall. Hemp. Now with Walsh. And intercepted it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Ramos with it. And the pass could do damage. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
And the final whistle is sounded. Progression is assured. They'll be taking part in the semi-finals.
Well, I don't think too many gave them a chance.
And the match is underway. And then there were 4. Both teams have dazzled and delighted us throughout. But who will make it to the World Cup final? Stay tuned, we're live next on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray. Alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you is action from the semi-final here at the 2023 World Cup. It's Australia facing Colombia.
Well, this could be an absolute classic. And the prize couldn't be any bigger, could it? A place in the World Cup final. Let's just hope we get two teams that want to play good football and come out and attack the opposition. This should be a good game.
And blocked for now. Kerr. A really sumptuous ball. And the keeper was there. She did her job. Now referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. And the short option preferred. Well, the flag is raised, and that required a bit more in the way of rehearsing.
Well, they must have realised where the defence were positioned. That's a complete lack of awareness.
Manuela Vanegas. Montoya. Ramos. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Vanegas. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. An important interception. And a throw-in forthcoming. Lacey Santos. Montoya. Linda Caicedo. Promising attack this. Manuela Vanegas. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Oh, it might happen for her here. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
And a long way out. Oh, that's a very well taken free kick.
Well, it was a really good free kick. She really struck that with power. It's a really good attempt from her.
Vanegas. Now, who can she play it to? Oh, good-looking run. Must be. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Played over. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, she keeps moving. Must take the lead here. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, as you can see, it's a decent strike, but I'm not sure about the keeper here. She can't be beaten inside that near post.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ellie Carpenter. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Could be a chance to break here. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Ford. Claire Wheeler. Chance here. Quite simply an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. And a timely intervention. Going well. Surely. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Chance to attack using width. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Linda Caicedo. And they need to get tighter here. Real chance. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. And they're making a change. And short it is. She's made a really important challenge. I'm trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. They take it short. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. And space to attack. Firing it towards goal. Able to get a body in the way. Linda Caicedo. On the ball, Ramos. Breaking at pace. And is she going to score from here? And a goal! How important could that be in the story of this semi-final? Wild celebrations!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Oh, lovely incisive pass. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Caicedo. Montoya. Is it going to be? In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. "20 minutes to go. Opportunity in the wide area. And teammates to play it to. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, opportunity for them to get back into the game. Well, staring at an open goal, somehow she has contrived to miss.
Well, what a chance that was. How did she miss that? That was a golden opportunity.
Guzman. Manuela Vanegas. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Caicedo. Montoya. Great opportunity. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Guzman. Ramos with it. Lacey Santos. Montoya. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. On the ball, Ramos. And a strong tackle. And there goes the whistle. Music to the ears of all their fans. They've only gone and made it through.
It's the final we have all been waiting for. Two of the best going head-to-head. Don't go anywhere. All the action coming up next on EA TV.
Hello, it's always a very special experience to be broadcasting under the floodlights here at Stadium Australia in Sydney. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And now it is very much final, in more ways than one. The decisive match here at the 2023 Women's World Cup. It's the United States facing Colombia.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Here's how Colombia will begin the game.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And so the match is underway. Arias has it. On the ball, Ramos. Montoya. Ramirez. A corner will ensue. And over it comes. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And still danger here. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And play halted, free kick given. Well, the referee opting for the lenient approach this time.
I think it's a great bit of refereeing. Everybody now knows the next foul will be punished.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Crystal done. Struggling to keep the ball. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. An example of how to press. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Must take the lead here. That will do very nicely indeed. The first goal in the final. You've got to drink in these moments.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Oh, she's in here. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Back with Ramos. Vanegas. Manuela Vanegas. Now what can they do from here? And whipped into the box. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Rodman. Done. Now with Rodman. Nicely timed tackle. Ramos now. Montoya. Ramirez. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Sonnet. Sullivan. Done with it now. And failure to keep the ball by the United States. Ramirez. Linda Caicedo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And what an opportunity this is for her. Oh, my goodness, snuffing out the danger.
Well, she got her angles right. She stood firm as well. That's a really good save.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, not the best clearance. Mayra Ramirez. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Here's Ramos. And back with Arias. Montoya. Back with Ramos. Very comfortable when in possession. Arias has it. Manuela Vanegas. Ramos. Now Arias. And the keeper has it now. Ramos now. Vanegas. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Sullivan. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Ramos with it. Montoya. 30 minutes left for play. Montoya. Linda Caicedo. A very effective clearance. Perfect tackle. On the ball, Ramos. Ramos with it. Horan. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Done. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Oh, big chance! And a touch of finesse. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, this is a brilliant finish. Great awareness, good technique, and a bit of composure as well. What an excellent goal that is.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Arias has it. Manuela Vanegas. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Arias has it. Ramos with it. Montoya. Committed challenge. Alex Morgan. Rose Lavelle. They couldn't maintain possession. And the cross goes in. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Ramos now. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Is this the moment? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. They've worked so hard for this, and now they have their reward. They are the world champions.
Well, these are great scenes, Derek. Just look at the emotions on these players' faces. They've been absolutely brilliant. It's been a hard tournament for them, but it's all been worthwhile now.
Scenes of absolute jubilation, and rightly so. And now, on the biggest stage of them all, they prepare to receive the coveted trophy.
Well, this is what it's all about. This is what they've been playing for. Great moments here.
The world champions. And you've really got to milk these big moments, haven't you?
Well, the players are going to be loving this. So are the fans. As we said, it's been a great tournament. Everybody's enjoyed it, particularly these players. What a moment for them.